watch the sunrise in a sky so white, but all I see is you on the other side. The world keeps turning, winds still roam, but in my heart you are my home. No map could trace what we've become, two beating hearts that move as one. And every day I love you more than yesterday, than days before. Though we are distant soul to soul, you're every lyric I can't control. Time may drift and oceans pour, but every day I love you more. I read your name in clouds that pass, in midnight songs and blades of grass. Each memory a tender thread that pulls me close to where you've said, don't count the miles, just count the light. We'll find each other every night when the years have made us old, with stories worn and hands to hold. I'll turn and smile like times before and whisper low, I love you more. Yes, every day I love you more than all the yesterdays I wore. Though space may stretch the path we choose, my heart is yours, it cannot lose. Time may drift and oceans pour, but every day I love you more. But every day I love you more. You were the line between my days, the quiet pause in crowded haze. I never tried to make you stay, I only learned how hearts betray. But even now the wind still knows the shape of you, the way it flows. Someone like you doesn't pass twice, doesn't undo. You weren't the end, you weren't the start, you were the hush between the parts. And though I've walked through something new, I still recall someone like you. I never wrote, I never called, I let the silence catch the fall. And maybe love's not meant to hold, just warm us once before it's cold. You were my always, weren't my fate, but somehow still you were worth the wait. You didn't break, you didn't stay, but left in such a quiet way. And I still hear your softest sigh in songs I play, but never write. Someone like you but still I breathe. Someone like you. You didn't leave with slam goodbyes, no echo sharp beneath the skies. You just grew quieter each day, like songs that slowly fade away. No suitcase packed, no final scene, but space grew wide where we had been. That's the way you disappear, not all at once, but year by year, like shadows slipping from a wall, like phone calls that no longer fall. No storm to break, no sky to clear, just silence grew, and you weren't here. I told myself you're just worn thin, but love doesn't forget to spin. You'd hold my hand, but look away, a touch that never chose to stay. And I, too scared to speak the end, kept dancing just to play pretend. That's the way you disappear, not all at once, but year by year, like shadows slipping from a wall, like phone calls that no longer fall. No storm to break, no sky to clear, just silence grew, and you weren't here. You didn't lie, you didn't cheat, you just made space I couldn't reach. And somehow that's the crueler part, to lose a voice but not the heart. That's the way you disappear, like dusk erasing what was clear. No doors to close, no names to blame, just drifting further, still the same. No final word, no fight to fear, just distance deep, and you not near. You left before the roots had grown, no final word, just air and stone. I stayed beneath the sky too wide, and taught my heart where not to hide. The soil was dry, the sun was thin, but something soft began within. I bloomed where you forgot me. No hand to hold, no one to see. No morning note, no rescue flight, just me and earth and slow climb light. You didn't stay, you didn't see, but still I bloomed where you left me. No fairy tale, no second chance, just silence in an open stance. The rain came late, the nights were hard, but even scars can shape a start. And though you never turned to find, I found my shape without your mind. shone the way you praise, but roots don't bloom for love or gaze. I bloomed where you forgot me. Not perfect soil, not poetry, just breath and pain and something wild, becoming more than just your trial. You turned away so easily, but still I stand and quietly bloomed where you forgot me. She moved like sunlight in the rain, spoke soft like songs without refrain. She left her thoughts on open skin and wore her wonder deep within. She laughed too loud, she cried too long. She didn't know she could be wrong. She used to be mine before the world taught her to shine, before the quiet took her voice, before she learned she had no choice. I see her now in every line, that girl I was, that used to be mine. She danced in dresses full of dust, believed too fast, too fierce, too much. She trusted hands she shouldn't hold, and found her fire turning cold. Now I walk streets she used to paint, and feel the echo in her faint. She used to be mine, not perfect but so real, so kind. She bruised with grace, she sang off key, but lived her truth uncarefully. And though she fades with passing time, she stays in me. She used to be mine. The kitchen light was soft and gold. You said the soup was getting cold. I smiled and stirred but didn't speak, and silence filled the window's leak. It's been some years, I've changed the floor, but memory keeps the old front door. drawer still holds your favorite spoon. I hum your song on Sunday noon. Not out of grief, not out of hope, just habit where the air still floats. You don't exist in who I am, but still you breathe in what I can. I remember it all too well, the way you stood inside the spell. Not love, not hate, not something named, just weather I could never tame. I live, I lose, I wear it well, but still I burn all too There's a place I go when I close my eyes, where stars fall slow and the quiet flies. No one else, just you and me, in a world where hearts run free. I don't know how, I don't know when, but every night you're there again. Dreaming you and me under skies of silver seas. No words to say, no need to try. We speak in touch and lullaby. In my sleep you set me free. Dreaming you and me. You take my hand without a sound. We float above this sleeping town. The weight is gone, the noise is still. Just love that bends the world to will. The sun may rise and I'll awake, but dreams like this, they never break. Dreaming you and me under skies of silver seas. To say, no need to try. We speak in touch and lullaby. In my sleep you set me free. Dreaming you and me. One day I'll find that dream awake and reach for you with no mistake. No morning light to drift apart, just you forever. Dreaming you and me, where time forgets to count or see. We dance where nothing else can be, just open skies and melody. If dreams are all that's meant to be, then let me dream you endlessly. sun was out, the sky was clear, but still I wish that you were near. I laughed with friends, I wore my smile, but missed you quietly all the while. No one could see the truth I knew, that yesterday I missed you. Yesterday I missed you so. In every place I tried to go, the coffee cup, the morning song, it all just felt a little wrong. I said I'm fine like I always do, but yesterday I missed you. I wore the dress you used to like, I walked alone beneath the lights. The world kept turning fast and wide, but I kept aching deep inside. It didn't show, it didn't shine, but all my thoughts were once just mine. And maybe time will blur your face, but never quite your warmth, your place. You left, but still you stay somehow. I missed you then, I miss you Each morning breaks a canvas new, with shades of gold and hopeful blue. I see a promise in the light, that soon you'll be here holding tight. The world awakens fresh and free, and brings my loving thoughts to thee. This distance fades with every gleam, lost in a happy waking dream. The promise in a sunrise bright fills my hopeful soul with light. It whispers softly, soon, my dear, and banishes all doubt and fear. The birds all sing a joyful tune beneath the morning's gentle sun. It shines so grand, a beacon to our promised land. My heart beats with a joyful pace, anticipating your embrace. With every passing precious hour, our love just grows with gentle power. The promise in a sunrise bright fills my hopeful soul with light. It whispers softly, soon, my dear, and banishes all doubt and fear. No shadows linger dark and deep, while happy promises we keep. The dawn of our reunion calls, and love will conquer standing tall. or just echoes in the sun, running through days that came undone. You smile like skies would never rain, but seasons pass and so does pain. I still remember how we laughed, not knowing time would move so fast. Fleeting years like rivers run, gone before they've just begun. Your voice, your touch, your foolish grin, all trapped beneath my fragile skin. I chase the days I can't restore, the fleeting years I still adore. We wrote our names on window panes in fog and youth and midnight trains. I thought forever meant stay, but winds are cruel and skies betray. And now those streets don't know my name, but I still walk them just the same. Fleeting years like rivers run, gone before they've just begun. Your voice, your touch, your foolish grin, all trapped beneath my fragile skin. I chase the days I can't restore, the fleeting years I still adore. Maybe we were meant to fade like chalk and rain, like songs unplayed, but still I hold the golden frame of all we were before the change. Fleeting years like whispered flame, too fast to hold, too sweet to name. You loved me once and I believed, but time has ways we can't retrieve. Yet in my heart forevermore are fleeting years I still adore. When the nights feel long and cold, and you're too tired to be bold, I'll be the light behind your eyes, the quiet calm beneath your sky. No need to speak, I feel it too. I walk this path right next to you. I'll be by your side through the silence, through the tide, in every step, in every fall. I'll be the one who knows it all. Even when the world divides, you'll find me by your side. When the weight begins to grow and dreams feel further than you know, I'll hold the space, I'll keep it near. With every hope, with every tear, you don't have to ask or try. I'm already where your shadows lie. Maybe light And in the light, when time is slow, rushing fast, I'll love you first and love you last. Through every truth the stars confide, I'll always be by your side. I told myself I'd be just fine. You'd fade away with passing time. I filled my days with crowded skies, but silence grew where you reside. And every smile I wore was thin, a quiet ache beneath the skin. Now I miss you finally, not in dreams, but honestly. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but you were always there inside. So here it is, my heart set free. I miss you finally. Your coffee cup still haunts the shelf. The books you left now read themselves. I played it cool, I played it smart, but all the while you kept my heart. I laughed with friends, I danced through nights, but none could dim your fading light. No more pretending, no more grace. I see your ghost in every place. If loving you was ever wrong, I've been wrong all along. Now I miss you finally, not in dreams, but honestly. I broke the chains I built with pride. I whisper your name every night, and now there's nothing left to be. I miss you finally. Ooh. Under the veil of the moonlight glow, I wander the path where memories grow. Your shadow dances in every breeze, a touch I still feel through trembling leaves. Every silence speaks your name, in every breath it feels the same. I'm still waiting where the starlight fades, where the night holds all the words we've prayed. You're the sun that never leaves the rain, the tender pull in every pain. Though time may steal our days, this love it stays. where the night holds all the words we've prayed. You're the song that never leaves the rain, the tender pull in every pain. Though time may steal our days, this love, it stays. It stays. We met again on 7th Street. You looked the same, just more complete. You smiled like we were old and fine, but I was reading every line. You said my name like it was spring, but I had weathered everything. I didn't break this time, didn't flinch when you said hi, didn't search your face for truth, didn't shrink inside your youth. I breathed, I stood, I held my line. No tears this time, I didn't break this time. You asked me how my life had been. I told you soft and told it thin. No need for depth, no space for blame, just grown-up words and softened frame. You laughed at things I used to fear, but I stayed whole. You drew near. I didn't break this time, didn't flinch when you said hi, didn't search your face for truth, didn't shrink inside your youth. I breathed, I stood, I held my line. No tears this time. There was a time you'd wreck my day, a look, a word would steal my way, but now I watch you fade like mist, a story I no longer miss. I didn't break this time, didn't ache to call you mine, didn't feel that empty cry, just nodded once and passed you by. No shaky breath, no borrowed spine, I walked away, still mine. You're not the breath I draw each day, not in the wind, not in the rain, but in the hush that dawns between each moment past. You still remain. You don't return, you don't respond, but every road still leads beyond. And still my heart will go on, through every dusk, through every dawn, not chasing back what slipped away, but holding love that chose to stay. You don't belong to here or gone, but in my chest, my heart goes on. I do not ask to see your face or walk again our once loved place, but sometimes in a stranger's tone I hear your name, though not your own, and I don't speak trace has gone. I build no shrine, I make no sound, but still in me you stay unbound. No final page, no closing song. You're just the part that goes and goes on. You said we never drift apart. You whispered always in the dark. But days go on and winds have changed. I wonder if we feel the same. Promises like stars at night, shining but gone with morning light. How long is forever if you don't stay? If words just melt and drift away. You held my hand like you meant true, but silence now is all I knew. If love was real, then tell me too. How long is forever with you? Trace your name in window glass like echoes from a fading past. I smile at things we used to say, but some bright hearts still drift away. You gave me dreams I can't replace. Now I just chase them into space. How long is forever if love can break? If can break, if perfect days can still be fake. I gave you all without a clue that someday always would lose you. So tell me now before it's through. How long is forever with you? The stars shine bright, velvet sky, far away beneath their eye. But in my heart, you're always near, dispelling every doubt and fear. Though miles may stretch and oceans wide, our hopeful love will never hide. A gentle whisper on the breeze carries my love through rustling trees. Miles apart but heart to heart we're bound. A sweeter love cannot be found. I dream of when we'll meet once more, and happiness walks through our door. Each sunrise brings a hopeful ray, one closer step to that bright day. I see your smile in morning light, and everything just feels so right. The distance tests but makes us strong. Our melody, a joyful song. With every beat, my spirit flies, reflected in your loving eyes. Miles apart, but heart to heart we're bound. A sweeter love cannot be found. I dream of when we'll meet once more, and happiness walks through our door. So let the days and nights roll on. Our steadfast love will greet the dawn. A future painted clear and true, meant for me and meant for you. Miles apart, but heart to heart we're bound. A sweeter love cannot be found. I dream of when we'll meet once more, and happiness walks through our door. Heart to heart, though miles may part, our hopeful love, a brand new start. If I could steal the hands of time, I'd turn them back to when you were mine. Just one more laugh, one more goodbye, a moment left before the sky. I wouldn't beg for more than this. Just one more glance, one more kiss. Give me one more yesterday, where I could make your heart stay. I'd say the things I kept inside, undo the silence where we hide. Just one more step along the way. Give me one more yesterday. I pass the places we once knew, the park, the song, the table for two. They're faded now, but still they burn, like pages I can't help but turn. If time were kind, if fate were slow, I'd find the words I didn't show, and maybe we were meant to learn that love once lost will still return. But if I can't make time obey, at least I'll love you anyway. I watch you sleep beneath the light and pray you'll never see this fight. I trace your face, then turn away. There's nothing left for me to say. But if this were a different night, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight. If I could stay, I would be yours. Forget the fears, forget the doors. I'd build a life around your name and never need to run again. But some goodbyes don't fade or fray, so I can't stay. Yeah, though I wanna stay. I leave no note, I leave no sound, but love like mine still lingers round. In every step you'll someday take, you'll hear the echoes that we made. This isn't weak, this isn't fair, but leaving shows how much I care. If I could stay, I would be yours. Forget the fears, forget the doors. I'd build a life around your name and never need to run again. But some goodbyes don't fade or fray, so I can't stay. Yeah, and maybe in another place I'd stay and never lose your face. But fate has drawn a different line where you are yours and I am mine. If I could stay, I'd cross the years and trade my silence for your tears. But I was never meant to hold a love so bright, a heart so bold. Please don't forget me on your way. Oh, if I could stay, I'd stay. Though valleys deep and mountains high may seem to stretch beneath the sky, our love's a map, it guides us true. On every path I think of you. Each landmark past a hopeful sign. This journey's yours, this journey's mine. And every step, though far it seems, is filled with happy loving dreams. Love's unfolding map, it shows the way to a brighter, joyful, brand new day. No matter how the rivers bend, our hearts will meet. My love, my friend. I trace the lines with tender care, imagining you standing there. The destination's clear and bright, bathed in our love's eternal light. The compass of my soul is set on the sweet day we haven't met yet, but soon the miles will disappear and I will hold you ever near. Love's unfolding map, it shows the way to a brighter, joyful, brand new day. No matter how the rivers bend, our hearts will meet. My love, my friend. This chart of hope, it cannot fail. Through sunny skies or stormy gale, our story told, a love more precious than pure gold.